What's good, everybody? My name is Polo. Hope you're doing well. And today I am diving in more uncharted waters. Okay, and we have arrived at Frank Sinatra. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys that I have never heard of Frank Sinatra. I'm an American. Okay, he is damn near what American history for the most part. Very beloved artist from the outside looking in. I haven't done any research, so I'm just telling you guys my thoughts. But as a fan of gangster films, Italian gangster films especially, Americans love Italian culture, their food, some of their customs, their family values. There's just so much love about that culture. Rich, I don't know how much of the Godfather, Goodfellas, Bronx Tale, and all these different movies, how accurate they were in depicting some things that went on, because it is film at the end of the day. But you got to admit it was pretty damn entertaining. Okay, I've seen some of these movies so many times. All right, but anyways, back to Frank Sinatra. I've heard him featured in some of these films, as far as his music. And if I was to tell you what my impression of Frank Sinatra is that he is the epitome of what I would call class personified, and he had a very masculine persona on stage with very powerful vocals. And I would say that he's probably the gold standard when it comes to, Italian culture. I would imagine most Italians are very proud of him as far as the same way black people, for the most part, we loved Michael Jackson and so many other artists, until their skeletons come out and then we hate their guts. But that's another story. But anyways, Frank Sinatra, I'm interested in getting to know more about his music. So I'm not from New York, but it takes a powerful singer to create a song about a place that people have never visited, yet they love that track. So I find that interesting. I love that though. So today we are on Frank Sinatra, and the song that we are checking out is One for My Baby. Do me a big favor and like the video if you like the video. Let's go.
It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. I got a little story you ought to know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road.
There's a thing I absolutely love about this performance right off the bat, and that is how he takes his time on stage, and also him lighting a cigarette while performing. There's a level of I don't give a damn about his whole persona that is admirable, in my opinion. So just off the bat, I'm feeling the performance, basically.
I know the routine. Put another nickel in the machine. I feel kind of bad. Can't you make the music easy and sad? I could tell you a lot, but that's not in a gentleman's code. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road. You'd never know it, But buddy, I'm a kind of poet, and I got a lot of things I'd like to say. And if I'm gloomy, won't you listen to me till it's talked away? Well, that's how it goes. And Joe, I know you're getting anxious to close. And thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind my bend in your ear. But this torch that I found, it's better be drowned, or it's gonna explode. So make it one for my baby, and one more for the road. The long, it's long.
Just got chills.
Mighty long.
Okay, so what are my first impressions? Well, as I stated before, I loved how he took his time with this record. There is a certain level of chemistry between the melody and the lyrics that is the focal point of this song. And Frank Sinatra does a really great job of being the forefront of that. And the music plays a background, very beautiful music, but the melody and the lyrics are what stand out in this particular track. And another thing I noticed is, while he takes his time and he smokes his cigarettes and he looks at the band, the audience back then, versus the audience today, they had a longer attention span, for the most part, so an artist can take their time. And I enjoy that. I enjoy watching some of this old stuff again because in a way it represents a certain freedom that we don't have today. Okay, well, maybe we do. We just don't have it mainstream. There's a lot of crazy stuff on YouTube, but you guys get what I mean. It's not on TV, if people even still watch TV. It's not on the radio back when radio hosts would smoke cigars and say crazy stuff, whatever came to their mind. And today everything is so controlled, but yet also still crazy, which is a crazy mix. So I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is I enjoyed the performance, and I'd love to see more from Frank Sinatra. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments section what else I should check out next. But if you just enjoyed the video or got any pleasure out of it, do me a big favor and like the video, as that helps promote the video, and I truly appreciate it. Shout out to the supporter that sent in the request for this one. These music reactions are not monetized, so those of you who purchased me a coffee in the link below, you can also send in a request of what I should check out next there. I do read those. Or hit up my Patreon where you can hit me up directly and catch content that doesn't make my YouTube channel commercial free. I truly appreciate you guys for rocking with me and hope you have a great day. Peace. So Christmas came early. I was sent my first, I don't want to say fan mail. That feels weird. I don't think anyone's a fan of me. I think they're a fan of the channel. But, someone sent me a gift, which is pretty odd for me. I never even had a birthday party as a child growing up. So to receive gifts, is kind of strange. But what I loved about this one was it was a sentimental gift in a way. Wrote me a letter. I read your letter. And as someone who has dedicated their life to the love of music, I can truly appreciate that, and your suggestions of what I should check out next. And also these CDs that you sent me. Okay. All right. And I don't know what I'm looking at, but I can't wait to check it out. I'm going to see what the other one is here. Let's see. Oh, shoot. There's actually money in here too. Oh, thank you. So it's 2 CDs for a band I assume is by the name of Wishbone Ash. If you guys can see it. Okay. I'm not familiar with them, but I will be listening to the music nonetheless, even if I don't do a review of it, which, you know, if I like it and I think it makes a great reaction, then I'll end up posting it. And it's crazy that you sent me CDs because I actually have a portable CD player that I recently got just for nostalgic purposes. This was gifted to me by a non-subscriber, actually. This is someone that knows me that sent this one in as a sentimental gift. And I will listen to this album. In closing, I want to say thank you for your support. I appreciate your kind words, and your letter inspired me. Okay, so thank you for the coffee as well. That's what the money was for. But it's coffee, but really, realistically speaking, I just take the money and reinvest it back into the channel. So that's why if you watch my old videos to my videos now, I'm consistently trying to become better at this, as I've had to learn everything every step of the way, still learning how to talk into a microphone, how to work a camera, how to edit a video. I didn't know how to do any of this stuff, and I'm just a one-man show. So thank you for everything. And I'm not just talking about the person that sent this in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate you guys.